Welcome to the Happy Human Academy. Thanks for being here. Chances are you're watching this right now either because you clicked on a link from a friend that you thought was going to be a funny cat video, and if so, sorry about that. Or you're one of those out-of-the-box seekers or everyday kind of change makers. Someone who's always been interested in trying to be the best version of themselves and make their little piece of the world a little brighter along the way. You see, many of us have a thing that gets us up in the morning, and it inspires and nourishes us and keeps us going even when it's hard. You might call it your purpose, your passion, your craft, your calling, or your true self. And some of us, because of family or financial or social pressures, left that thing by the side of the road somewhere, or buried it deep down inside of ourselves, or never let it see the light of day in the first place. And doing that can lead us to feeling inauthentic and unfulfilled, and cause a deep and pervasive sense of dis-ease. Others of us may have actually managed to orient our lives around that thing, but are finding that now, with all of the internal and external stressors we face, that maintaining our energy and sense of joy in that work is getting harder and harder. You might be flirting with, or even a victim of, burnout and exhaustion. You may be feeling cynical about the future, or experiencing compassion fatigue in your personal and/or professional life. And maybe you're struggling to feel connected in your relationships, either due to a sense of isolation or because of communication breakdowns. You might look at what's going on in society or on the planet and wonder what on earth, literally, could any of us possibly do to make a difference? We think, man, if I can't even keep my own New Year's resolutions, how can I be trusted to help with the big issues facing humanity? Well, the truth is, whether you're trying to save the puppies, grow a business, share your art, care for aging parents and/or little kids, whether you're dealing with illness or grieving a loss, or whether you're facing an empty nest, midlife crisis, a promotion and a job you hate, or a layoff from one you love, the limit of what we can contribute or enjoy in any moment or lifetime comes down to this. We're human, with bodies, minds, hearts, and spirits that can either help or hinder our progress. And we're walking around in a world we're made to believe is made up of separate and totally disconnected people and parts, when everything and everyone is in fact deeply intertwined. And I don't mean that in just some sort of woo-woo way. Our bodies are completely inseparable from our minds, and our lives are undeniably intertwined with everyone else's. So if we don't know how to continually tap into our authentic self and maximize our fundamental health and well-being, then our malfunctioning machine, misinterpreted thoughts, misdirected emotions, and misleading beliefs can mess up all of our best intentions. And if we don't understand the relationships between ourselves and others, or learn to leverage the connections between our individual lives and the social and environmental systems that we inhabit, then we can find ourselves out of integrity and acting at odds with our values, and with that very thing we said we cared so much about. But here's the good and amazing news. It's also in this, our humanity, where all of the opportunity and potential lie. We can learn and practice, and it does take practice, how to have a strong body, clear mind, kind heart, and true spirit. We can become more real, more human, more humane, more fully ourselves. We can gradually optimize and integrate all of the aspects of ourself in order to experience a greater sense of meaning and make an impact on what matters most to us. Oh, and here's that cat video.